Halle Berry is crazy, and she has been cursed ever since Monsters Ball.
Yeah.
Where she let what's his name? Ain't his name Billy Bob Thornton?
That's Angela's husband.
The white man.
Billy Bob Thornton. Make me feel good. Oh, she lost a fan on that one right there. I still watch the movie, but
I ain't never watched the movie.
What's it called? What's it called?
Monster Ball.
Monster Ball.
Yeah.
I said 8 Ball.
And she was in a cage.
It was.
In Monsters Ball, won't she get a cage?
What? No.
No. Well, welcome back to the BARLIVE Barcast, the podcast probably won't last. It's your boy SHAADLIVE, aka Shad the God, aka The Dark Knight, aka Hot Night at the Bar, baby. But we got to get through it.
What up, y'all? It's your girl Raven, aka RAEROCK Steady, aka half woman, half amazing, aka when her blondes had more fun. And we made it back to another night here at the bar.
There she go, y'all. Acting up early.
Just a little bit.
Hey.
In vacation mode.
Vacation mode. What you mean? Talk to the
It's
people.
my vacation.
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna have a little birthday vacay turn up.
Where we going?
Puerto Rico.
There you go.
Papi.
There you go. Hey, Puerto Rico.
There it is. And because we're going to Puerto Rico for my birthday, we're gonna start off with a shot of Keef. You know, we always have our best nights when we're on Keef. So everybody at the bar, put one up in the air for your girl.
Oh, Lord.
I hope you got snacks.
They go Raven with her Keith and flower references. But it wouldn't be right unless we went into our blackout.
Blackout?
And this week, for my blackout, what I would like to, or the company that I would like to shout out is,
So it's our own.
it's our own. Our own. Shop with our own. Hey, that's a good one. Actually, www.shopwithourown.com. Our own is a mentality. Support everyone, even if they don't support you.
Absolutely. Shout out to our own. This week, I'm going to shout out the MCBRIDE sisters. We have a lot of their finest rosé, black-owned wine company. So
Where can we find it?
oh, they're everywhere. Total Wine, Target, your local grocery stores. They're everywhere.
Support that.
So yeah, support the MCBRIDE sisters.
Yeah, we'll pull that up.
Well, yeah, we gonna just go right into the drink of the night, which is champagne straight.
Yeah, champagne straight from the MCBRIDE sisters. Shout out to them. We got black businesses in every lane and every venture. You could always find a black person to support. Just do your research, do your Googles, and also look at those reviews, because you know some of them don't deserve your black dollar. You don't, yeah.
I couldn't find it.
No worries, no worries. You know how it goes when we popping bottles at the bar. It always takes us some time. But while you're here and while we have you, subscribe.
Subscribe.
And I'm but while you pull that up, let's just jump straight into Floyd's new hairline.
Fight night. Woo, that hairline, ain't it something?
Man, hey, it's always weird when somebody go from baldies to braids.
So
Shout out
full frontal.
to Chris Peoples.
Who that? Oh, he do hairlines?
Nah.
No, my bad.
Hey.
I don't know.
So-
Shout you out, Chris Peoples.
So we gonna drink this, and we gonna see what it tastes like. This,
Yeah, this is my first time having it too, so yeah. That's all right.
it's pretty good.
Very good.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
I'm
But-
a fan. No, who's Chris Peoples?
So we gonna go back to hairlines, but we gonna go to Floyd's.
Okay.
All right, but Floyd is a genius.
If
First of
nothing else,
all,
he is.
I know, and I'm pretty sure everybody else knows, or maybe they don't, but Floyd Mayweather ain't about to lose no charity fight. Like, and I'm not even talking about just his skill. I'm talking about him as a businessman. He's gonna tell this person, listen, we're gonna put on a show. We are going to entertain. You are going to get paid this.
Absolutely.
You don't knock me out. I'm an undefeated boxer. I'm not about to put that shit on the line for this. In this trust me, in his contracts is probably somewhere where it says you can't knock Floyd Mayweather out.
The outline of everything was
I think it was encouraged more than actually written.
Floyd got
Same
$10
thing.
million up front for the fight, and then he got a piece of like 5% of the pay-per-view.
Didn't he get like $10 million for wearing the OnlyFans hat?
No, he got like 30 million total for all of the shit he did.
Yeah,
with
but I'm
his
saying, like,
outfit.
just like for the fight part, I think it was 10 million, and then he gets a piece of the purse from pay-per-view fees.
Great businessman.
Logan got 250,000 from the fight, but he gets a bigger purse from pay-per-view.
Sound all right.
Also,
Shit, you get a
whatever happened in the
nasty
fight goes on nobody's official records.
I mean, yeah, that's sad, but if it happened, if it was
Yeah,
to
like,
ever,
it's like,
if
you
I
got
was the
knocked
guy-
out.
Yeah, if I was to ever get in there with Floyd and knock his ass out,
You put
you
on my
better,
record.
you better, oh, that's on my record.
He's 1-0, but that one is Floyd.
Yeah, I want is Floyd. You got the only one on Floyd.
At least,
Now, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Don't
I'm
fight
not saying that I
nobody
think I
else.
can box Floyd up. I think he probably boxed me up too, but hey,
don't fly.
I think he's the best boxer that I've seen in my lifetime.
No, we saw Mike. We was alive for Mike. I saw Mike fight.
Mike was the most brutal boxer I've ever seen. Mayweather is the best, like,
Technical, just fundamentals.
yeah, like you're not gonna hear much about Mayweather knocking people out. You're gonna hear about Mayweather going in there,
He
picking
doesn't
his
get
spots.
touched.
Yeah,
Lands most punches.
exactly.
Yeah.
So he's a boxer. Like Mike Tyson was a fighter. I felt like Mike Tyson would have did well in UFC if it was created back then. He was biting people.
Well, that was a one-off situation.
No, he bit him twice, didn't he?
He bit him once, and
He bit him twice.
He bit him twice in that,
He
in
tried.
that
He tried
match.
once.
Okay,
And then
He was like, yo, you trying to bite me, and then he took a piece of his ear, and the
But they never.
ref was like, whoa.
You know what? This is the second week in a row we brought up Mike, but I
Mike
know we
deserved
talked
to
about
be in the
how bad of a
conversation.
person Mike Tyson really is, but he bit Evander because he kept headbutting him, and the ref never called him. Vander headbutted Mike 5 times.
You gotta watch that back.
But you bit a nigga ear off.
But you headbutted me 5 times, like his
Raven.
eye was done
Raven.
off headbutts.
Raven.
He had no other defense but
Raven. He bit my ear off. Like, he ain't
Off.
bite his ear. Like, you think about when you bite somebody, you got the teeth marks in there. It's like, damn.
I haven't
Okay.
been so many years, but okay.
Well, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Hey,
Let me
listen,
recall-
listen. After you're on that tequila, you might bite them or whatever. Shit, Lord. Never mind. Hey,
Help us
listen,
together.
long story short, we gonna pray for Floyd's hairline.
What about Ocho?
Yeah, so
Ocho,
Ocho
I
held
think
his
he looked
ground.
real good.
He held his ground. He only got knocked out in that fourth. It was the 4th round, but all 3 rounds he was
real
beating
good.
Buddy. He was rolling. I don't know what happened, but
Inexperienced. Didn't
I
put his
think
hand back up.
he was keeping his hands down too. His hands weren't up. He wasn't guarded. I think he had a little bit more height on Son, so he maybe thought he could. But when you're not a fighter and you held it down for 3 rounds, like had he not gotten knocked out, he could have won.
I think people should stick to their profession.
I was like, what are you looking for?
No, I just think people should stick to their profession. That's why he got his ass knocked out. He ain't no fighter. He's a football player.
But he's a dog from Florida. Did you?
I watch him get knocked out. Watch that
He
dog
didn't get knocked out. He got knocked down.
he got knocked out.
Knocked out.
Same thing. Same thing.
Shot. So if you were to fight and you get knocked down, but you still win.
You probably ain't gonna win after you get knocked down.
No, you just come back.
You think Floyd? You think Ocho won?
I I think everybody got hype off of seeing him fall, but I'm gonna tally up the whole shebang. Yeah.
3 rounds to 1.
I don't think he won.
3 rounds to 1. He owned that nigga up until the end of the 3rd.
Yep.
Then he got hit the 4th, but he won that.
I'm not a fan of Ultras.
What about Logan and Mayweather hugging the whole time? What's up with that?
You would hug him too if that man was boxing you up.
Yeah.
Man,
You realize I'm really in the ring with Floyd Mayweather. He's for real, a real boxer. And these shits come fast.
Well, why did they choose him? Because the height difference was just stark. Like,
Because he's the brother of Jake.
but like,
It's a celebrity
you
match.
have to, don't you have, well, I guess because, okay, speaking of celebrity match, we have Lamar Odom and Aaron Carter fighting next. You know who Aaron Carter is, right?
Yeah.
Nick Carter's little brother.
Yeah, I don't really know who Nick Carter is, but I know he's Nick Carter's brother. What is that? Backstreet?
Backstreet. Aaron Carter used to be the man back in the day, though. He had all the little songs.
Bro, I
on
don't
Disney
remember
Plus.
too many of
Well,
those
before it was
songs.
Disney Plus, but
I remember the one with Shaq in it. That was
Team
about
Disney,
it.
yeah. It's how I beat Shaq. And Shaq had him all on the shows. Like, Shaq, why you got this little white boy
But that check was good.
on your shoulders?
Lamar Odom will be on drugs.
Aaron Carter is too, though.
They're
That's
both
the
on
funny thing.
drugs.
That's what I'm about to say. Yeah, that's the only thing I know about Aaron Carter. That he was on drugs. But it's not like it's gonna be a drug match.
Lamar Odom 7'1" or something crazy. Aaron Carter's
Who was
like
that?
5'10".
Wait, who was that
Justin
shit back in the
Bieber.
day? Hood fights? Where they had the bums fighting?
Man, no, celebrity death match. That's what this is. Somebody about to get hurt in this joint, man. They shouldn't
Lamar
be in the
Odom,
room.
he got a heart condition,
He on drugs.
formerly on drugs. Maybe Carly
Bobby
Red
Brown,
been
too.
like helping them prepare. Who dates Carly Red now?
Who's she?
They're not officially out, but they're
I done heard her name. What she do? She rap?
She was on Love and Hip Hop. She dated everybody
He's
that
definitely
has been on Love and Hip Hop.
drugs. Definitely on drugs.
I mean, I'm gonna look at it.
Oh, and if I'm Lamar Odom, even though you had the worst Kardashian,
What?
happy birthday, happy birthday, Kanye.
We love you, Kanye.
The
What?
old Kanye. That's just personal opinion.
I love Kanye. I'm here for him, however he comes.
Exactly. He got a real Kardashian. Lamar Odom was on drugs, so he got clothes.
Whoa.
I shouldn't say that.
I'll definitely see you in hell.
$5 foot long. Hey.
Lamar
at this
still
point-
say he loved Chloe. He missed the family. He missed the
Cause
camaraderie.
he's on drugs.
He's
like-
not on drugs anymore.
I'm telling you, no, he's on that Kardashian. I promise you. Every male Kardashian has went nuts. What's the brother name? We gonna start with him. Rob went nuts. Wasn't he? Who was he dating?
Black China.
He had to be on drugs.
He had a baby.
What's Courtney Scott? He was first of
Scott
all.
is the man, though.
Scott is. I like Scott.
Scott is the man.
But Scott might have been on. Scott was on
Scott
drugs
was on
before
cocaine,
he.
for
Yeah,
real,
no. Scott was on drugs before he met them. Scott is still on
Continue
drugs.
to still on drugs. But Scott
I can't
is the
really
man.
blame them for Scott. I can't blame them for
Scott
Scott.
been fool.
But-
and Scott's son, he the only one that can son all of them.
Lamar Odom.
What's the
Kanye
light skinned
West.
man that Kim married? Not Blake.
Don't nobody even know where Reggie Bush at.
Oh, there's a spider wing or something.
Spider?
No. It flew. It was a flying spider.
They just want some juice.
We in the jungle, y'all. I don't know.
Flying spider. Golly.
There's a spider back here.
I'm not fooling. Listen.
Wait. Before we love you, Kanye. Simone Biles.
Simone Biles.
She's the only female gymnast, also the only black gymnast, and I think just the only gymnast in general to win 7 of the U.S. titles in her field.
Oh, that's real.
So congratulations to Simone, and we're going to put one up for her. You are the GOAT. Dominique Dawes and Christina Uchi are so proud of you, and I am too.
Hey, don't you go anywhere. We'll be right back. Take a word from our sponsor. We'll holler at you in a second.
You'll be back.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Juicy on behalf of Our Own Enterprises, asking you to like, follow, and comment on our Instagram page at Shot With Our Own, and also our Facebook page at Shot With Our Own. If you like for us to promote your business, you can also DM us at Shot With Our Own, and be sure to check out our website at shotwithourown.com. Thank you.
I don't really know all the words of that one, but I know the melody.
It's the reason why
First
time ever
Singing it eye to eye. Singing it eye to eye. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
for the first time.
For the first time. For the first time. And welcome back to the BARLIVE Barcast, the podcast that probably won't last.
See what happens when you mix Keith and champagne?
For the first time, for the first time.
Hey!
My bad, let me stop. Where we at?
Well,
Shout out to Powerline. First black rock star in a Disney movie.
young Tevin Campbell.
Can
Okay.
we toast our Keith to that?
Oh, hey.
Shout out to Tevin Campbell.
Yes.
Breaking down barriers with Disney early.
You know who else broke down some barriers?
Who?
Who Shiesty?
Or he might have got put behind some barriers.
So he broke the barriers first, then got put behind them.
True.
Your boy Pooh.
But ain't he
Turn yourself in.
But ain't he like don't he got like he got bail though, right?
He got the shooting in Miami. They gave him bail. He shot somebody in the club, allegedly.
He must have killed somebody for the other
the
one.
security guard got hurt. And like the other one is not a gun charge, but it's like robbery of sorts, like aggravated assault robbery.
So
He
like,
about that
you
life
can-
from
you can shoot
December.
somebody,
So he'll see a judge for that one Thursday morning.
but I guess he get. They like, nah, we can get a little more money out of you. He done got a PPP.
Get it back in blue. I can't roll my R's.
Yeah. Man, but I hope the best for him, man. All these rappers is getting exposed for things.
She keeps signing all these people, and they just keep Fugiano. Did I say his name right? He got 5 years, and he was about to take off. Who his next guy up?
But the thing is, I don't think that is a problem because I think Gucci is getting like real hood niggas.
Fuck about the hood.
And he's not getting them out. Well, he's getting them out the hood,
He
but
getting little him.
they still involved, and I think that's a big problem with our community on many fronts and many different areas, because even with like you deal drugs and stuff to get up out in the community and live a different lifestyle, but you deal the drugs, you live in the community, you never move out, and you continue to deal with drugs. Like, that's kind of like insanity, because you know
He's doing the same thing over and over.
eventually
They're gonna get caught. They're gonna come for you.
that's what the system is. Unless you Franklin, you working for them.
Well, so
then you
Franklin
still
started
fuck.
the issue.
I mean, yeah,
So that's why.
but shit, when it was time for him listen, when you gotta eat, I ain't never gonna question a man on how he feed his family. Just don't bring the nonsense to my address, so then we gotta handle it as such, and now you on the opposite side of what you trying to do.
Okay. But are you saying at a certain point, when do you stop?
When do you stop?
Well, in Franklin's case, he was in too deep. Everybody else, it's a little tricky.
Nah, because a lot of these dudes got enough money to where they can really call it quits if they invested the money that they do have in the right things.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know street culture like that because I'm a nice, law-abiding citizen who pays taxes. I don't know.
Jamie Foxx.
Just trying to keep my eyes up, but
Lord, Welcome to the bar.
Did you see? I was like, I do this. Wait, I'm a good citizen, but I think long gone are the days where they'll kill you if you try to get out
Oh, there he fucking go. There he fucking go. Oh yeah.
the game. The man.
What's good, bro?
The
There you go. Hey, y'all already see what a bar ran up. Six notches.
Bro, no.
You was just tonight.
Shout out to 6Q in the building.
You the guest, nigga.
Yeah.
Go sit down.
On the pull up.
Bro.
You good?
No, I ain't.
She is.
Yeah, on the pull up.
Okay, come on. Have a
Pull up
seat.
strong, long.
You family
Let's
at the
go.
bar.
6Q
3
at the
times.
bar.
Juicy.
Let's go.
Bring the key.
Bro.
Sit now.
Man, I got clothes in the bar, man. I can go throw something on.
Oh, this guy.
I can't.
Hurry
what
up.
the fuck?
Hey, don't worry about it. We'll get you on the next segment. Go ahead and get your thing together if you need to.
We got little.
We just talk about Pooh Shiesty.
Shoot,
What's your favorite?
Thank you.
Oh.
I knew you were coming.
Yeah. Welcome back to
No,
the
that's
bar.
you. Yeah, thank you.
Sit on this side.
But, man, I promise you got a white t-shirt. Who got a white t-shirt? I got jeans and shoes.
We're going to take a quick break.
Quick break. Let's take a word from our sponsors. We'll be back, and we'll be here with 6Q. Oh, hey, welcome back to the BARLIVE Barcast, the podcast that probably won't last. I'm your boy, SHAADLIVE.
It's your girl, RAEROCK Steady.
And we want you to subscribe. Wherever you're listening, we want you to
Subscribe. Anchor, Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube. Hit comment, hit like, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your family. But please, whatever you do, meet us here every week at the BARLIVE Barcast, the podcast that probably won't last.
toast to it.
Crazy.
Yeah, I told y'all, niggas.
You remember
Told
the Wayne
y'all.
brother? You remember the Wayne brother when Sean was an angel?
Yup.
He had to go.
Yup.
He had the same fade right there.
Welcome back to the BARLIVE Barcast, the podcast that probably won't last. And we got family at the bar. It's 6Q.
What's up, y'all? What's happening? Thanks,
Talk to
man.
the
Thanks for
people.
having me.
Talk
Thanks
to
for
the people, man. Let them know what's up.
Ain't much to
Let
talk
them know
about.
what's
Just be
new.
about it. Y'all being about it. Ain't much to talk about, baby. I'm just being about it. You just told me to come. And I just popped up.
Yeah.
Shit, nigga. I ain't know you wanted to. Love, baby.
You ain't
It's
got no
love.
work. You ain't got no work coming out. What's up? What
I've been in the
doing?
coaching realm.
Coaching. Yep.
But I got a lot of work, a lot of subtle.
So if they got little nephews and sons and stuff that need a little football training,
third and long skill development.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go ahead. My bad.
Third and long SD on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. It's all the same stuff. But yeah, we're still doing music and shit. The music therapy is still real, very therapeutic. Get me through my day. And yeah, that's it, man. Just watching and admiring y'all do what y'all do.
We
Yeah.
appreciate the support, man. You know, it's our own mentality, man. We just gotta really accept it and realize that we are the resource.
Yep, we all we got.
We are the resource. We are the resource that they use, and if we use the resource the way that we need to use it, we'll be the resource for
Ain't
the
no
next
need to
big
outsource.
thing. Woo!
Ain't no need to outsource.
What?
We here, baby.
Zone,
We
zone,
here,
zone.
baby. We here, babe. Where the shots at? I was taking a lot of shots last time I was here. Y'all scared to take shots? Luna Zale? Listen, yeah, tequila. It's
It's
tequila.
not Luna Zale, man.
What is it?
We are culture.
Luna Zale.
Luna Zoo.
That's how they say it in Tulu.
Luna Zoo.
Luna
Yeah.
Zoo.
It ain't got that apostrophe over the U. It ain't got that mark over the U. I thought that's how you.
Dr. Jessica. Dr. Jessica taught us how to say that.
Okay, well, mate, I'm wrong. I ain't never been
But
nowhere.
Azul is Azul, even.
Azul is blue.
Yeah.
You right. So it's not.
Oh,
You right.
Okay.
Azul.
Azul. Oh, shout out to my most of my Spanish teachers.
A lot of. They
I
hated
mean,
me.
my.
They hated me. I cheated on a Spanish Open fucking
How do you
Spanish
cheat on a Spanish
a
Open
Spanish what is it when you gotta speak?
Oh, verbal like
Verbal Spanish
dissertation or
exam.
something, yeah.
I cheated on that shit and got caught.
How? You
I had all that shit down here, and every time I got caught, I was looking down like that. My professor caught me
but
like,
listen.
Trey.
Oh, this was
all right,
college?
we got it. Yeah, it was college. She was like, all right, Trey, we got to, you think I don't see that? And I was like, what?
Like,
Hey, if you
place
ain't
cards
cheating,
on the
you ain't
floor.
Cheating ain't trying. Yeah, it was on the floor. No social, no social. I didn't know how to. I was looking down trying
We,
to.
us.
I had to catch the tense though. And
Vominos,
You had to conjugate.
About to say punta.
Oh, hey, when we figured out how to say that, we were like,
Real
oh,
early. That's all Spanish we need to know.
Punta.
Punta.
Maricón.
Maricón.
No. Lord, listen. 6Q, you gotta take us off the rail. What we supposed to be at, Raven? Because I'm letting them do it. What we supposed to be at?
Talk
No, we good.
about big brr.
Hey, Zay.
What happened?
No, I just need Zay to pay attention to the wall.
By the hustle too. Roach is by the hustle, nigga. We hustling.
Yeah,
out
we
here.
outside. Yeah, we outside. Shit.
It's a little water bug, right?
Yeah.
That is a water bug, people.
Big ass roach.
Alright, man.
Why did you bring a
Kill the
chicken
bug,
in?
man. Kill the bug.
They was going, hey, listen.
How the fuck
It was going to happen. It was going to happen.
I was like,
Listen,
what?
How did you see that?
I didn't expect for everybody to stop. My bad, whatever. He said, say, handle that. All right, thank y'all for staying with us.
Jay, did you know what he was talking about?
I saw it once he said some shit. I was like, yeah, there you go. He about to crawl right into the screen.
I'm about to get up and
Y'all
get it,
thought they were
bro.
gonna get rid of me, bitch? I'm gonna guess today.
Oh, Lord. I'm swearing. Where we at, Raven?
Bird.
I think we in Puerto Rico.
Big purr, big bird.
It's purr or bird?
It's bird.
Okay. It's one of them.
Oh, Push Ice Tea.
Yeah, man.
Man.
So cool in jail. He shot people. All these rappers really shoot people. They really about what they talk about.
Gotta
You
be.
ain't about what you be talking about.
Nah, because Bow Wow said rappers ain't got money like him.
Oh, speaking of which, we have now solidified dates for said verses. Bow Wow and Soldier, June 26th, and just announced Eve and Trina, June 16th. What y'all think about Eve and Trina? That's just
Hey, I'ma like it.
now.
I'ma like it.
I like it too.
Hey, don't Eve
It's
been in
just
hiding.
different.
It's gonna be good to see
It's,
Eve.
it's different because Eve has like content and like gangster rap, and Trina's all about booty shaking music. And
It's
like,
gonna be lit.
it's
I hope they have
it's
it as
two
a venue.
different contrasts of like styles, but
He was gonna smash.
right,
But
so you know
Trina-
I'm gonna go with Eve
Eve,
just cause
bruh. She was really
that's
rapping
who
like
I'm gonna
real
go
rap.
with. But Trina might come and she might, cause them gals gonna.
Man, Trina got stuff,
Got
and Trina's
so
still relevant
episode.
now. Ain't she? Oh, is that because she on like a TV show or something?
Trina?
Yeah,
Trina's still Trina.
Trina still got music.
She
Right?
always,
I think she got TV.
yeah, she's
Sing
yeah.
it again,
Oh,
back on the fly.
That song's up.
Was that Trina?
that was a good song.
That was a good
That
song,
shit
but
was
that,
whack.
I just don't think Eve had a strong catalog early. Trina just kept going.
Trina Younger.
When Eve pull out,
Is she?
and I think I'm gonna love forever.
Hey.
Eve got more substance.
Hey,
We'll be together no matter where you go.
I be thinking of it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna love
That's
you.
a win.
Hey.
That's a win.
Come on, when Eve dropped that,
it's blind.
Love is blind.
Cat.
Love is blind.
Take over your mind.
Chorus.
Think is love is truly
Hey.
not. You need to elevate and find.
Look at the bar.
Hold on now, hold
We
on.
was singing. Hey, we was.
I'm sorry to break up. I'm sorry to break up your little Black Panther party. But ain't she married to a white man?
So, shut up.
That man a billionaire.
We talked about Eve.
But if it would have been a brother though.
Y'all do it anyway.
Okay.
You do it anyway.
Okay. But you see, okay, we can't.
But no,
but we
when she
can't say
had
that.
a brother,
though.
you see
We
what he
can't
did to
say
her. She was with Stevie J for mad years.
that. Ooh,
Eve.
that was her problem. You gonna cancel the whole race because of Stevie?
Yes, Stevie.
Oh my God, that's jacked up.
That is the issue.
That's jacked up.
You
You
can cancel
cancel
it.
the whole race because of him. That was your
Do you
choice.
know who that
And
is?
it's justified.
I know Stevie.
Okay.
Y'all justify that. Imagine if we
Y'all,
did
what's the
that.
song? Do it like my birthday.
Hey, Jacqueline Hernandez.
But see,
Do it like it's
she
Jocelyn.
Jocelyn ain't going though.
because he a billionaire, she could go ahead.
Jocelyn a
I'm not saying
billionaire?
that she can't.
No.
Oh, Jocelyn is Jocelyn a billionaire? She might. She got no. She
Jocelyn got the little check though. That new motherfucker she with. you know.
Chaotic?
Yeah, the
Something
beat
like
maker.
that.
He make a lot of music. So yeah, he got some money. Jocelyn, yeah, she winning.
Yeah, so
she used Stevie J.
That was just announced in the music section. But since we are speaking about music, the voice of the hero, Dirk and Baby. Can you listen to
Shouts to Chi-Chi. The bros from Presbyterian. He got a cut in there. He got a cut. So shouts to the bros. PC 80 Q. Shouts to them. But yeah, you know, Baby not missing right now.
Not at all.
And Dirk just spearheading everything, so they ain't missing nothing they do right now. The motherfuckers gonna go.
I fully enjoyed every song on that album. It was 18 songs, and they killed all 18. And it was super like, you had the ones that you know was gonna go off in the club, and the ones that make you get in your feelings. Like they was really talking about life stories. Like I had to sleep with my uncle who was a crackhead because Granny only had one extra room. Like all kind of. And I was just like, wow. This
He ain't
is the
that
voice.
much of a
in
crackhead though.
Nigga, a crackhead.
He went home.
Who?
The crackhead. He was a for real crackhead.
This is what you get.
Crackheads
For
got
real.
go home too, nigga.
For real crackheads don't go
That's a
home.
blessed crackhead. He got somewhere to go.
Right. Most don't have.
Most don't have nowhere. They have to be out there, so you gotta.
Y'all remember that HBO show, The Corner? It was before The Wire.
Hell yeah, I watch the corner still.
Lonnie went home every
Lonnie.
night. Mama had a room for Lonnie in that basement, dog.
Lonnie did, yeah. What's his name, Lonnie?
No, the shit was
It
Andre.
was no, Andre was the son.
he
Andre
was
was the
big
son.
Andre.
It was Big Andre. It was Big Andre.
Who was Lonnie?
Lonnie was the one that had the swole ass. No, actually Larry was Lonnie.
I bet there's a Lonnie, but yeah, one had the itchy hands.
That motherfucker had the one that was on SVU.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, yes.
and he was on The Wire. He was the lead detective on The Wire too. All of that was the
I
same
ain't watched
show.
the corner.
Yeah.
You never watched The Corner?
I don't think so.
You both had this.
With Candy Alexander
Bruh,
and the boy from
she,
the woods.
She played a hell of a crackhead.
Candy be playing
Candy
roles.
played, you know, even in CB4,
Yeah.
you know the role she plays those roles.
That's Candy Alexander, the girl from CB4.
Yeah.
In the red dress.
You ain't got nothing for me. You don't have no money for me.
Do you know who we talking about, Sean?
Yeah, no. I know who you talking about, but
Are you
I don't know.
imagining her red dress?
Yeah, but
Where'd you go?
No, I was trying to picture her in that movie
And
and,
the crackhead.
see if I could fully see her in another movie.
She's been in
Don't
bad
listen.
movies.
Don't listen. You try to get me to
She was in
navigate
What's
my
Love Got
mind.
to
I'm
Do
still
With It.
trying to navigate.
She was
She was
no,
the
she
one who got to
was.
do with it.
Yeah, she was one of the backup singers. She was also Olivia Pope's mom in Scandal.
I don't watch Scandal.
Yeah, I ain't really.
I thought Scandal was.
Was
I can't
lamb.
even find the right word, so I'm gonna leave. Yeah, I ain't really think Scandal was for me.
What's that show?
What my type of show?
Yeah, what type of show?
Scandal.
I'm trying to get us from stop getting canceled. Hey,
you brought up Eve White Husband.
But that is real
no,
on
no,
art.
no, that ain't. But
Yeah.
that's not. No,
It
no, no, no,
is.
no. I'm
It
not.
is.
I'm not trying to be racist, but I'm just saying
It's real.
if
If real is racist, it's racist.
That's what it is.
I'm not. Listen, love is love. I don't care if you a guy and you like a guy.
Okay, we're gonna get out of there. Just get out of
Yeah, you
there.
gotta leave that.
No.
Get out of there.
Don't go there. Don't go there.
It's June.
Abort,
We
abort.
don't go black women and white men, and we don't go gay people.
No.
You can't do that.
No.
Can't do that. Respect.
It's June.
Respect.
Listen, I was going respectful with the
It's just
community.
sensitive topics.
No. Nah.
I need a
Nah.
lighter. Jam.
Listen, I'ma say it because it needs to be said. I don't care if they
My nigga.
man or man, girl
Wait
or
a
girl,
minute. Wait a
white
minute. No.
or black. All I'm saying is I don't care what your sexual preference
Respect.
is.
I don't hear it.
I just had to give the
no
details
hands.
first. I don't care either any how whatever you like is what you like.
Speaking of what
I
you
believe that
like,
did.
Culture 3 dropping this Friday.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I knew you would be ready. How you feel about it since you've been giving these
The Migos.
Doritos? Culture 3.
I like your thoughts. We think the
course.
same. What you
You
think?
thought DMX would be whack too?
Yeah. Tell the truth. Old niggas
You
with new
appreciate
albums. Old niggas with new albums. Like truly old niggas. Like DMX ain't touched the mic in a while.
DMX still, but it's still
He
DMX.
had words.
Okay.
He's still going.
Did you listen to it today?
Man,
It's fairly recent.
No,
Alright. I ain't even listened to it yet.
I listened to
the song with Lil Wayne though.
Did you?
It was okay.
Lil Wayne part.
Yeah.
Look at her! Why would you look at her? Baby yourself up there.
I said
So you told me everything about I need to
I
hear.
said it last week.
I'm telling you, man, DMX ain't there, but they should have never did that. But Exodus.
R.I.P.
Exit
to
out of
X.
that. Culture 3 people. Who you thinking?
I'm thinking a classic. I'm thinking Amigos banger. I think it's gonna be a hot summer here at BARLIVE. Can't you feel it? Yeah.
Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can
Two
you feel
snaps
it?
before they just nigga.
Yes. Let's go. $5.
Fuck Subway.
No. So listen.
They're trying to get sponsored.
Fuck Subway. They ain't sponsored.
You know who we do need to shout out? Amazon.
Amazon get it done.
Jeff Bezos is going to space.
He's going to space?
Jeff Bezos is a copycat. Don't declare to the moon.
What?
I don't know. Jeff Bezos just trying to get richer. I just trying to get rich once.
And when you get rich once, you're going to keep trying to get richer. So shout out to Jeff Bezos too, because that
They
motherfucker.
said it's
hey,
the hardest
Jeff.
thing to do to make your first
Jeff
million.
Bezos.
And
And when
once
you make
get
it,
that, all
you
the
gotta
rest will
keep
come
on
easy.
going.
Jeff,
come
since
easy
we
after
talking $1
the
billion talk, we don't even need $1 billion. Just saying that's a couple thousand.
No,
100,000.
You need more than you need six figures.
Yeah.
6-figure sponsors, man. Put that
100,000.
shit right.
Come on, man.
We
Jeff.
love Amazon. I get
Jeff.
a package.
We
Newport, y'all can come in too.
We trying to go to
What y'all talking about? Y'all come in. Black community needs y'all. They banning cigarettes anyway. Shit, Newport, we need y'all right now. Y'all need us.
No, we don't.
Oh, Lord.
No, the black community ain't going nowhere with no
The
Newport.
views
So as
of
much
all at the bar is not the views of
Oh, so hold on, we anti-tobacco?
No. We just said the views of the
Newport
bar.
racist.
I don't know. They said Tommy racist.
They said who?
Tommy.
And we still wear it? He'll figure we still wear it?
I
They said they not.
Slam
They said they
Academy.
not fucking racist. You can wear Tommy. Like, we got an argument kind of about that shit.
They
We just had
halfway
that
racist.
conversation like 3 episodes
They don't
ago.
like
did
black
you?
people.
Yeah.
They don't like black people.
Or black women.
No, don't say that. Don't y'all say that. Don't y'all fucking say
We
that.
can't be friends.
Next topic.
We apologize, America.
Yeah, we love black women.
Well, speaking of loving black women, is Gary Owens still invited to the cookout?
That nigga been gone. Excuse me, I hate to say nigga in reference to white, but
Hey.
Gary Owens and Michael Rappaport, I ain't never thought they was at the
Michael.
fucking cookout.
I don't know how Michael kind of made his way just because he's a Nick fan and he's been in like.
And he was on higher learning as
And
the
a white
fucking
Nazi.
racist. And we accept, y'all accept that y'all cancel everything except for the shit that need to be canceled. And that's, like fuck what y'all talking about. Y'all didn't cancel
Go
Michael
ahead and
Rappaport.
get us canceled because I don't want to do it.
Because we
this
had the
way.
same thoughts.
No, go
We had
ahead and
some-
do it.
I don't want
Keep
to talk
going.
too much. You
Nah,
say it
talk
now.
to him.
Y'all show you. So you. Let's go. Slam it. I threw the alley. Slam it.
Oh,
Michael
listen.
Rappaport.
Slam.
Black people.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Slam. You gotta talk. You gotta talk. You gotta talk. We it.
The real talk is black people don't want to hear the truth.
Some black people want to hear the truth.
get
Some
here?
black people want to hear the truth. He doesn't mean it like that, but some of you motherfuckers
Yes,
don't.
no.
Some of y'all
Come here,
don't.
America.
Some of y'all
Come here.
don't.
Come
Okay,
here. Let
Uncle
me
Bernie.
grab you.
Uncle Bernie.
I mean that exactly the way I said that.
No, America.
We don't want to hear about us. We don't want to hear the things that we need to correct within our own community. We rather look for somebody else to correct our own.
And when they correct it, we get offended.
That, It's just like the police. How can the police the community that they're not from? They are nervous.
I
Yeah.
fuck with the police.
Look,
I just left the police. Okay, we talking about this. I'm sorry. I just left the police. And when I came over here, y'all seen me probably, we edited some shit. I just left the police when I came over here, before I changed the shit. I just left 2 good fucking cops that was just on some shit. So one thing about it, we always, they think the worst because of what they hear. We think the worst because of what we see. But it's always a common ground of barriers that aren't crossed that we need to dissolve. It is some good fucking cops out there, and it's some ignorant niggas, and it's some ignorant cops, and it's some good niggas out there. But why is that always that's the voice of reason right now? Everybody else is getting the benefits from our voice. The Asian culture, the Mexican culture, fucking white culture. They get every piece of advantage because of our voice. But then when it's time for our voice, we don't do it in the right mainstream. We don't do it in the right way. So we ended up being the victims. Everything we do is end up being victimized. We fuck with the police, but we don't fuck with the good ones. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just is what it is. They fuck with.
I agree 90%. Let me tell you why. 10% is train
to kill or to disrupt.
The 10% is you got these officers who are legit afraid.
Yeah.
Because they didn't grow up in these communities. They don't know how these communities act. Certain things that might alarm them wouldn't alarm them if they were in the communities. And don't get me wrong, sometimes some of these situations, black people be doing things that, well, shit, it was racism. It's easier to say that. But more times than not, it might not even be racism, that fear. It's just like that high school 9th grader that's walking the hallways with the 12th grade defensive lineman going to Florida.
He protected.
He's afraid. But the thing is, that white kid, when he comes to, when it's on first interaction, he's afraid.
Yeah. Because of what the outlook is.
Now think about protecting the community. And that's what your job is. And the first instinct when you get to a scene is, I'm afraid of this big black man. That's what I mean when I say these people they have these jobs and they're not from those communities. Because most of the people in the black community, they don't want to be cops anyway.
Yeah, you're right.
So you got a lot of good black cops, you got some fucked up black cops.
Yes.
You got a lot of good white cops, you got some fucked up white cops. But the thing is, I think if it was limited to we were policing our own communities, a lot of these mishaps, that's what I'm going to call them, mishaps, because I feel like some of it is general just not understanding the situation. You know what I'm saying, if that makes sense? And then you got another good portion of it where you got racism that plays a role in it. And then you got another situation, you got another portion of it where, bro, you escalated this to a level to where you could have gotten I can see how you got yourself injured in this situation.
Yeah.
But that's the reality. To go back to the conversation of black people don't want to talk about the things that we have to address within our own community, because the thing is we're looking for somebody else to help us. Nobody else is going to help us. If they was going to help us, Biden would have already wrote a bill that helped black people specifically.
You said,
just like we said, yeah, because that's who we put in there, right? And don't get me wrong,
I didn't put that motherfucker. I voted for Kanye West.
Hey, I'm not going.
I was the 5% that voted for Kanye West. What you talking about? Shots.
Oh my God!
Shots.
And on that note,
Lord,
listen to the song.
Yo.
Our musical guest
hey,
coming to the stage.
Okay.
Showcase artist of the week, y'all.
Showcase artist of the week.
Yo, it's gonna be a problem if you're not gonna listen. I got a lot of pride up inside of me, I ain't gonna lie, I'm kinda proud of sinning. If it wasn't for my virtues, you'd still be saying I'm out of control, playing. Girl, you watch your fucking mind, bitch, I know you got niggas in case I fuck up waiting. Well, let him pick you up since I ain't got me a whip or nothing. Let him put you down when he ain't hitting you for some money. Told you this what happened, think about it, it's fucking funny. All your friends ain't like me, they was calling me fucking bummy. All them hoes hating. We falling in love, making. All of these bitches jealous, mad and faking. At this little game we think we good at playing, but I don't wanna be.
You make me feel like I'm playing. Turn off my game and don't save it.
post a wife without the commitment. You got a lot of pride inside of you, but you can't try to think like a nigga. If it wasn't for these curfews, these rules wouldn't breaking. And the measure of it all was simply waking up to you, tired of all that round and round. And now I'm making up a bed I didn't lay in, but I don't wanna be in, and I'm falling asleep. You say I'm acting like a dog that you don't wanna treat. Now I'm finna get to barking up a whole nother tree. Anytime you let me fall, I ain't ask you to leave. Tell me how to build with just one flow. Something that these little niggas won't know. If I had a couple hits about some red and some yellow and some soda, I don't drink, bet I go. Yeah.
That's why I don't smoke switch. Hey, yo, Dad. That's it.
I'm a white, but she ain't no cracker.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, I can deal with white people. I can't deal with a cracker. Like, fuck you. Fuck you. I hope you die. I hate to put that energy in the universe, but I'm serious. Like, I hope you die.
And with that being said, welcome back to the BARLIVE Barcast, the podcast that probably won't last. It's your boy SHAADLIVE, and yeah, let's get into your baby's mama's sister, uncle, cousin, friend, baby daddy, little dog down the street that got 3 legs, owner, sister, uncle, cousin, friend, homegirl with the bonnet in the airport.
Let her be great.
Uncle, the dog with 3 legs.
Little brother, favorite segment, Ask the Bar. Raven, ask the bar.
Oh man, don't put that on me. I don't know.
No, you had the question.
Okay.
Yeah, just post.
Is that a valid question?
Yes.
Ask.
Why is there a double standard? Why
I
is there a
believe,
double
as we were discussing, you mean between men and women.
and men and women. Or if you want to say why is there a double standard in race, we can go there too, because that's fresh. There is a double standard in race, and there's a double standard in men and women, and there's a double standard in
Well, I'm gonna say we already know that black people ain't treated the same. So we gonna exclude that one.
Can I say this before that? I don't mean to cut nobody off. When we say black people aren't treated the same, we're not victimizing when we say black people aren't treated the same. We're actually speaking facts when we say that. It's not us going in our bag and saying, oh, for 400 years we've been oppressed and this shit is still going. Yeah, it is still going on, but we're not hindering on that. We're talking about actual reality. Blacks aren't treated the same. There's an Asian bill that's been passed because we fight for what we fight for, and we speak for every fucking body.
Because we believe that shit
We believe
wrong,
it's
too.
real. We believe it's wrong. So when you think about that, it's not victimizing when you fight for everybody that is done wrong. Justice, you know,
You just want everybody to be treated.
we want everybody to be treated fairly. So when we fight for everybody because of the things that we've been through, it's not victimizing. And a lot of people like to accumulate
Also, when
that
we
the
fight
same.
for everybody.
We fight for everybody.
We want them to fight for us back.
You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times that
Reciprocity, people.
it didn't, you know, it doesn't go back and forth. People don't fight back. At that point, once we've done the fighting, and we say, damn, we've been fighting. We stand with Asians. We know people stand with us. You know, when we walk downtown and there's some shit going on, we know that we have people stand with us. We have alias.
They stand with us when it's for show.
Convenience.
But then behind them doors when it really matters with them bills.
But we stand genuinely.
Absolutely, because
And
that's
we
just
just
the
want people to
resilience
stand
of black folk.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not victimizing when we say that. It's actual factual. Everything that we do is genuine. Sometimes there is it is an ulterior motive when we get assistance in certain areas. And that is fact. You can look up the stat. You can go to your government and look up different type of bills that give money and donations and grants to certain people. Maybe we ain't got our shit together to get the grants and everything to do what we want to do as far as police and community and shit. But at the end of the day, victimizing ain't the fact that we chant we're a victim. It's just real shit. We've been victimized. We fight for everybody. At the end of the day, if we fight justice, we want everybody to fight common fucking justice. Bar lies. Bar fucking lies.
Facts.
Period, Pooh.
What I want to emphasize in that question But I went to specifically.
We went the same place. We went the same. Okay.
Y'all know you went militant.
We both went the same
went
place.
ratchet.
No, we both went the same place first, and we had to go militant prior to.
Yeah.
But the ratchet part has to come.
Thin line between
But
ratchet and ratchet.
It ain't even
Ratchet and ratchetness. I like that. The double R.
It ain't even
Double R.
ratchet. It's just facts. Just like you said with the other. It's just facts. And I
Just
think
facts,
it's
like Drake.
a necessity of the double standard.
Why?
That nobody wants to admit to.
Okay. Why?
Because the necessity of the double standard keeps a whole lot of things intact as well. And you don't want everything to be exactly the same. People gonna break the mold and whatever, but this gonna go directly to a post that I saw today.
Like
A girl was talking about, you know, the mileage on the D and the mileage on the V.
Oh.
Right? Hey.
Oh.
And trying to say ain't no difference. But ain't no way you can tell me ain't no difference because think about this, right? Think about this.
How did
right?
we get here?
Right.
Because this is the double standard.
Think about
So
this, right?
the double standard. Okay. You just brought it up. Why did we get here? The double standard. The double standard question. The BARLIVE question of the week is the mileage on the D versus the mileage on the V.
Oh shoot!
And that is
we ain't talking about the Mazda and the Volvo, baby. Yes,
or
sir.
the Diablo or none of that. No,
Yes,
ain't done
sir.
that. Ain't done that.
Yes, sir. But I think now, don't get me wrong. It's certain things like it benefits each side depending on the situation.
Absolutely.
Because
I
the
can
double
agree with that.
standard for women, which is gonna allow y'all to experiment, and don't nobody think y'all gay. Just think y'all having fun.
Yes.
Boom. Cool. And we
You like it. It's okay. It ain't
Hey,
a bad thing. It's not
cool.
a bad thing.
But as soon as you say, I want to bring some extra meat into the bedroom, wrong bedroom.
But it's not gay if it's between a man and a woman.
No, it is. It's not right.
Shut
It's
up.
not right. Well, it's not right.
Hold on. Okay.
I didn't mean to say that because that is like anti-gay. That sounded anti-gay. We say no homo all the time. We say no homo or pause and shit like that. That wasn't a gay like throw. When I say it's not right,
We love the community at the
you know what I'm saying? Like we love everybody, but we're saying so when you say that. Okay, you went in a different direction than I thought we was going. Okay,
no, we here. No, you went around the corner. We were still here. You went around the corner, dog.
Oh, okay.
Just get back to
All right,
Okay,
so let's
all
get
right.
back to the mileage. All right.
Okay.
So I had a depiction. I had a depiction, right?
Yeah.
So let's think about this, right?
Load is falling
So
out.
right now, I got a strawberry cheesecake and
Speak your truth, man. Speak your truth. That's right.
in the refrigerator.
That's right.
In the
Another
refrigerator.
cigarette now.
Listen,
You know.
listen. Once you cut into that cake is cut.
Trying it.
No. Listen. I also got a cucumber in there. I can go and play with that cucumber as much as I want to. That cucumber still gonna be that cucumber.
Okay, all right.
You first of all.
Now you talking about
said play.
We talking about the mileage, right?
he's talking about speaking around the
If you
mouth.
cut that cucumber's cut. Just like how that cake is cut.
I'm lost. Can I
That's
ask
y'all problem. Soon as some stuff go wrong, y'all will cut the cucumber. we never said there was a knife involved.
No, but there you go.
Where did the knife come from?
So am I okay?
You
She
can't
waited
relate
till
a
you
cut.
tell.
You can't relate a cut cheesecake to fondling the cucumber.
No, we had a
You cut the
knife.
cheesecake. You had a knife for the cheesecake. You got a knife for the
Actually,
cucumber.
no, I didn't have a knife. I had a plastic fork.
If you cut the cheesecake, you cut the fucking.
You ain't got no meat with a plastic fork.
I could stab the cucumber and bite the cucumber with the plastic.
Explain the premise of what we're talking.
I don't even know where we at no
I don't
Because
know either,
okay,
but
if we don't know,
you switch everything up.
All don't know.
Okay.
I'm lost.
Okay,
This
you're
man
lost.
come here and start taking dang on tequila shots. Y'all know I ain't
We
do
did.
tequila. I don't do tequila well.
Luna Zoo. Give me another Luna Zoo. I have a question. All right. So are you basically saying if because I think that you were going in a different direction. Okay, but I want to go in this direction real quick. If you try it, tread lightly. If you cut the cucumber, it's cut. If you cut the cake, it's cut. So if you bring a man in a bedroom with another man, it's cut. That your man is.
No, I wasn't even.
That's what I thought you were talking about.
No.
Yeah.
Because that's why it's not accepted.
Man, listen.
I thought we were talking about that. That's why we were kind of on the same
Being an
situation.
Okay, well let me tell you this.
Versus an external phallic.
If that dude come into your bedroom
And you let it happen,
and that dude
the cucumber is cut.
No, forget the cucumber.
You know that nigga is like he's okay with that shit.
What's the nasty food? Chitlins? Chitlins?
Chitlin's good though. Chitlin's good.
Alright, whatever. But chitlins is the shit.
dirty part. The shit.
Okay, so let's say
That gonna make me drink the whole
that the cucumber, yeah, come on. The cucumber,
Oh, you got one in there?
yeah, I got
My
it.
dog. Peace and prosperity.
Yeah, sure. So let's say the cucumber get dipped into
We
the
can't hear people.
chitlins.
What?
Okay.
If the cucumber go into the chitlins,
It can't go back in the salad.
But
Raven said that.
I was just trying to help your metaphor. but I
Jazz,
don't
we
know
got
what
a
we're talking
representative
about.
here.
What? I'm representative of what?
if the cucumber go in the salad, it don't need to go back into the. I mean, if cucumber get cut, it don't. Huh? Okay. All right. I got where you was going, but I lost it.
Get us out of here.
For a second.
Cut.
Double standard in men versus women, bodies versus body, Jasmine Sullivan hotels versus every nigga talking, I'm fucking every bitch. That's what I thought we were going at.
Yeah, I wanted to get there.
But when you went to the cucumbers and shit, I thought we had to go there. You know what I'm saying? Because if you dip in that other side, I'm not saying it's not a coming back, but you've indulged in the other side. And it's, I know where you was going. Me and this nigga, we think the same. I know where he was going, but it's not ready for TV yet. We gotta talk about this and map this out a little bit. Because
we gonna talk about this right
It's no
now.
bouncing back from that. That's all we saying.
Let me tell you about these double standards, man.
Okay.
Because women want to be hoes out here. But
Oh
women,
my God.
That's what we talk about, right? That's what we at with it?
Now we back.
Alright. So women want to be hoes out here. That's why they say they selling sexuality now with their OnlyFans and stuff, right? Right? But the thing is, what they don't understand is within this double standard specifically, right? Don't you think that we want you because of the mystery of what we gonna see and what we gonna do? But a guy, if you go to my OnlyFans, all you gonna see is my dad go cucumber swanging. What is your pleasure in that?
Get us out of here.
You can subscribe for $59.99. Come on, don't be scared. But that's
probably the only podcast where
real
niggas
talk.
tell
But
you,
real
I got
talk.
an OnlyFans
But real
subscribe
talk. But
button.
real talk though.
That's real shit. That is real
The
shit.
flip of it though. The flip of it though.
This nigga got an OnlyFans.
The flip of it though. The reason why they ain't really. The reason why they
I talked
really
to my
ain't
wife about
feeling
it. I was like, we
it.
should
Let me tell you why they ain't feeling it. Because the thing is, they can't get in front of the camera. Well, they can, and they're starting to do it more so
Who is
now.
they?
Females, women.
I like OnlyFans.
Women.
I ain't never been on.
But the
I
thing
like it.
is, with that double standard, I'm able to go there and not embarrass my family name or whatever the kid, whatever. So
That standard is the same all around. If you got an OnlyFans as a man and she got an OnlyFans as a woman and y'all got a kid right there in the middle, they looking at both y'all the same way.
Listen.
Y'all got OnlyFans.
When you the thing is, if your daughter got an OnlyFans,
No, I didn't say that.
see, see, it's women or girls and
That's somebody's
guys
child.
and boys.
A woman. Okay.
Listen now, listen.
If I'm 60 years old and Raven is my fucking.
Listen 6Q. Listen 6Q. Listen.
Where you at?
But no, real talk now. But think about this though. If that's your son, Give me a little something on top right now. I see you player.
Perfect reference. Okay, let's break it down to this, because exactly what Shaw is saying. If your son, I'm at 5 minutes. If your son is in the house, if your son is in the house and you walk in the house as a grown person, kid, 16, hear me out, 16, 17 years old, you walk in the house and your son doing something with a girl. You're disappointed because you disrespecting my house, right? But if you walk in the house and your daughter is doing something, 16, 17 years old, you're disrespecting my house, but now it hurts my heart. So we go back to protection of womanhood. As a woman, I don't want to see you in that light. It's more acceptable as a mom coming in and seeing your son doing that. It's like, you little stupid bitch, dumb boy. What? You really brought this bitch in my house and thought you could just do this in my house. That's how you feel as a woman. As a man, I come in my house and I'm like, you dumbass, you disrespecting my house. But in the back of my head, I'm like, damn, he got a bitch over in my goddamn house. He fucking me. Like, as a man, but as a woman, okay, hear me out. It's two more sides to this. As a woman, if you come in the house and you see your son doing that, you're mad at your son, but that's your son and you with his dad, and you know how his dad is. It's not far-fetched that, oh, you stupid, you're mad. But when your daughter do it, you're more hurt because you're like, what did he even say to think for you to think that's okay?
I thought
you're a girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're my daughter. I wouldn't have done this. So when we talk about the double standard, that's why the double standard exists. That shit, yeah, it is.
Rodney.
That bitch under there. But that's the only reason I say the double standard. That's what I mean when I say it.
Patriarchy of men and what
Oh,
sexuality
see, y'all
is.
trying to switch it. You trying to switch it.
If you come home and see your son doing it, what are you going to say? What are you going to say if you come home and see your son doing it?
Girl versus a guy.
What are you going to do if it's your son doing it?
If you see your son doing it when you come in the house, what are you going to feel?
I'm whooping ass every time, no matter what.
If you come home and see your, I'm whooping ass too. But if you come home and see your daughter doing it, how you really feel? How you feeling if your daughter doing it?
I'm hurt and upset and disappointed.
Are you hurt really with your son?
Yes, I am, because the same circumstances that could happen to the daughter are the same circumstances that can happen to the son. The only reason why, no,
because it's another double standard.
No, because the only reason why men don't, like, the son gets a girl pregnant early or something is because that pregnancy is not in their house and fully in their face. But that boy is just as responsible for that child as that girl is.
You're right.
In real life,
that other house, it doesn't mean that that baby's
in the
not
fairy
there.
tale.
That's gonna that baby still affects that boy's house. People just want to throw a blind eye to it because it's
that's not true.
We didn't throw a blind eye to it.
That's not true.
But it's still
my daughter has to be in my house,
and
I have to make sure she's good. My son is in my house and she's great. So I make sure she's good via him. So my son doesn't have the same liability as my daughter because my daughter,
but they should, because that goes right back to women raise their daughters and love their sons.
Well, let me tell you as a son.
And I'm the only child, so I'm loved across the board.
Nature is nature.
But
so
your parents cool with your son, your brother fucking somebody in the house, but with you they hurt more.
Yes, that's probably what happens.
That's the double standard. And it's real because you will be the same way with your kids.
It should be.
Son and daughter, you will be the same way.
The thing is, if you don't protect your flower, you plant moms.
Yeah, you do.
You gotta protect your flower.
And then when it's time to be a mom, it's like,
you won't give it to any fucking Tom, Dick, and Harry that tell you that you look good. Or whatever else.
Oh, because where does self-esteem start, Dad?
I can't be in fault for that girl's dad.
Time out. What's the first thing that you said in self-esteem? Self-esteem will start within yourself. Your dad, your mom, and all of that, they can't give you your self-esteem. They can tell you you're pretty and beautiful every day of your life, but when you get in high school or you get in middle school and then the girls start turning their fucking nose up at you and the boys ain't giving you the likes that you wanted, like, it don't matter how many fucking I love yous and you beautifuls you get a day, you gon' compromise yourself to society. And society's gonna tell you that you're not good enough.
How have I failed you?
Even some of the most beautiful girls in the world think that they're not beautiful enough and they do extra shit
to get attention.
And it goes back to the double standard. Because everybody want to go to Dr. Miami and get a new booty and all of that good stuff. But if you've been here all this while, we appreciate you. And we want you to subscribe. If you're on Anchor, if you're on Apple Podcasts, man, listen, fuck it, wherever you are, subscribe. Until next time, we'll see you here at BARLIVE Barcast, the podcast.
Feel like genocide. As long as I'm with my niggas, right? Yeah. Fuck how you living, bitch, I'm living mine. So do it matter how I feel inside? I don't know. What I do? My baby mama bitter since I ran out of feelings. Let me chill, y'all don't get it. What I do? I can't speak around the record or what y'all think of tennis off the dribble. Ooh, I gotta get my own, I don't got a crib. While I'm still at Fatties with no work, I finally found a shift. I'm bound to God, but shit, at this point I'm bound to hit a lick. I'm getting sick and tired, all these county building trips, Lord. I've been on my shit, yeah. And there's some shit I need to get past real fast. Devil on my shoulders talking shit, yeah. Well, I ain't worried about his bitch ass. I gotta get my dough, bitch. Gotta keep my focus. Gotta keep on smoking. I gotta keep my roaches. Working on my bread, nigga. I've been on the road, yeah. Devil on my shoulders, like Lord, come and hold me, nigga. If I was rich now, you understand that we been down. So I'ma keep walking my shit now. Like nigga, this is what I've been bout. Yeah, nigga, big house. It's the West Side dog in your motherfucking